Hello guys, this is Mustafa from Gear Tech. In this part we're gonna see how we can print hello world, our favorite message, in a command line and also in a pop-up window which is known by JGrasp. So let's get started. The very first thing we have to do once you open your JGrasp, make sure you activate the generate CSD and also activate the numbering or the line numbering. Basically, as you can see, or as you will learn, and this is going to be the very important step that you have to focus on for now, because from now on this will always be the case, and that's how any Java program starts. So we start with public class and then the name of our file, the Java file or the Java class, and we're going to call it hello world. As you can see, the name is connected, no space, and also the first initial or the first letter is capitalized, and this is very important, and I will tell you why. Basically, every class, whenever we're declaring a class name starts with a capitalized letter, an uppercase letter, basically. So uppercase letter always relates to a class, and in the future we will see when we don't have to uppercase the capitalize the first letter, and that's actually when we're not dealing with classes, basically. So I don't want to break the surprise, but we will go over that in the future. So all you have to do for now, and remember and kind of engrave it in your brain, that every Java class starts this way. So public class, hello world, and then we open a braces, or some people like to call it curly braces. So basically, you open a braces and you make sure you close it. And in order to make sure that everything is connected to each other, just activate this, and it will tell you that this starts right here and ends right here. And as a professional programmer, what I highly recommend you to do is to comment not every brace, but to comment the ending of your class or the ending of a method, and that will help you as a programmer in the future if you want to go over your class and see what every method does and or what it ends, or if you want to take your source code and mail it. I'm saying mail. Nobody uses mail these days. Just email it to your friend who you want him to add more to your class, or kind of help you with the class. If you can't find the problem, or you can't find a solution to your problem, you can email it to your friend, and he will or she will help you out with the solution. But in order for them to read through your class and make it and understand how it works, they use commenting. So basically here we're gonna do end class or end hello world. Okay, so back here, hit tab, and now we do the public static void main, public static void main, open parentheses, and then string, and as you can see the S is capitalized, and then brackets, space, arcs, and open the curly braces and close it. And you can do here end main. Got it? Alright, so as you can see, this is connected to this. Let's compile the program. Alright, so we haven't saved the file yet, so we have to save it in order to run the program. If you don't save it, you're not going to run it. So we'll do save, and then we choose the location. I'll use this one, and this is a very important thing that you need to remember. It automatically gives you the name and also the extension, but just in case if you were suggested to write down the name of the file, make sure it is exactly spelled as the name of the class. So the name, the class's name is hello world, and it will be saved on your computer as hello world.java. Okay, so you hit save. So now, as you can see here on the left, it automatically created a hello world class. We don't have to deal with this. If you want to take a look at it, this is a bunch of zeros and zeros plus and spaces. This is what the compiler language is, and we don't have to deal with that. We just close it. All we have to focus on is the .java file, and this is where we do our modifications. So in order for us to print the hello world, what we have to do is like system.out.print open parentheses quotations and then hello world. So hello world, and make sure the semicolon. You compile and then run. There you go. Hello world. And as you can see, it says this is what's called a command line. If you're in Windows, you will see like a black screen where you have all these messages, and this is basically the like the basic way to print out the hello world. We can copy this and go to line 2, another one, and then 3. Now we have 3 hello worlds. So let's see what's going to happen. So we compile and then we run. So as you can see, hello worlds are connected to each other. Basically, in here, to you, it is obvious that every hello world is in different line. But actually, no. For the compiler, everything is in one line. In order to skip the line and go to the next, all you have to do is add a ln and a ln right here. You can do it here, the same here too if you want. Then compile, next, and as you can see it right there, print hello world. If you want to skip a line, this is very important. Let's say, because here we're not skipping lines between hello world, the first one, and the second, and the third. So what we have to do is in between the quotations, what you have to do is a backward slash and then n. Backward slash n, backward slash n. Compile. It compiled, so we have no error, as you can see, and then it says operation completed, and there you go. Hello world, hello world, hello world. Well, sometimes what people like to do, let's go back and, if they compile this and run back to the first stage where we don't have any space, and some people like to do some people like to do this, and then all they have to do is like print a space, then close it, do the same right here, space, close it, and then run. See, it gave us the same result, but honestly this is not really professional. Our program right now has 12 lines, but trust me, one of my very simple programs that I've done in school, it took me like 6 hours to do. It was almost 250 lines. So I don't think you want to do like a whole line like this for just a space. So all you have to do, just like a backward slash n, backward slash n, and then you'll be good to go. Okay, so and everything is in between. It's in between what's called the main method, which is this one, public static void main string args, and it opens right here and ends right here. Okay, so this is a command line. It's all printed right here in the command line. Now we want to do the hello world in the pop-up window, where a pop-up like a window will be right here in the middle of the screen and tells you what the message is. Well, this is not done by default. What you have to do is import a library, import, and you do Java. I believe it's Java swing dot JOptionPane, JOptionPane, and then semicolon. let's see, let's compile and see if I have any error. Yeah, I believe it's JavaX, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's JavaX. So this is the library that we have to import, javax.swing.JOptionPane. And when you come down here, want a pop-up window, let's leave just one message here so we can see the difference. Okay, and you start with JOptionPane. If you ask me why they call it JOptionPane, I don't really have an answer for you. All you have to understand or to know or to remember is that JOptionPane is used for a pop-up window, and this is what you have to remember and how it's spelled and everything else with it. So you do JOptionPane dot show message dialog, then you open parentheses, the null, and then your message right here, hello world. Make sure you hit the semicolon, and then we compile. It has completed. Let's run it. There you go, hello world. And then we have another hello world down here because we using the system.out.println. The JOptionPane can be used for a lot of things, and we will go over a few ways when we can use the JOptionPane. So it can be used to prompt the user to enter an input. It could be a string, an int, a double, like whenever you need an info from the user, JOptionPane can be used for that. So thank you guys for watching. If you like my tutorial, please like, share, and comment if you have any question or you need any assistance. I'll be more than happy to assist you with that. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next tutorial where we'll be discussing variables.